Welcome to the Mr. Real to Real podcast with Michael Stevens, where I keep it all the way real to real.
My adrenaline, I will not lose. Battlefield certified, I done paid dues.
My adrenaline, my drive non-stop. Street game, battle tested, spread my name, block to block.
My adrenaline, rise to the top. Cornbread champion, cream of the crop.
My adrenaline pushes me around the clock. Get dough, smoke, throw, swagged out, top notch.
Let's go 2023. I am here to blow the podcast game out the frame. Everything I speak, go to the gram, the top, the tube, and check my receipts. I'm cashing in 25 years, blood, sweat, tears. I went from mug shots to head shots. I'm talking about Supermax to set.
Yeah. Man, that is the hottest intro in the podcast game. It is Michael Stevens, aka Mr. Real to Real. It is Tuesday, August 8th, 11:05 p.m. PT. So this is actually going to drop on Wednesday, August 9th. But, you know, I keep it all the way real to real. So it's Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. I am here with my man ER in the building. What's up, ER? It's good, baby. I know he doing his thing. He behind the boards. Man, this is amazing. I have to tap in because, first of all, peace and love to everybody. Hope everybody's well. Well, if you're hearing this and you're alive, you know my style. You are well, and I'm extremely well. I'm totally well. Last show was on the June 30th. Yes, July. We are episode 11 and 12. They are under construction. I am extremely excited to drop episode 11 and 12. Oh, man, y'all don't understand. I mean, if you're tuning in for the first time, I am Mr. Real to Real, aka Michael Stevens, and this show, Mr. Real to Real with Michael Stevens, is carried by my 25 years of chronicles. 25 years, and that's what I put in my show. And also, I was extremely successful with construction work, and I also add that into the show. So the Mr. Real to Real with Michael Stevens show is totally about my chronicles and my keepsakes. And you know what I'm saying? That's funny. Yeah, that's what's up. And so that's what carries the show. So if you're just tuning in, please check out check out everything from the trailer to the pilot to episode 1 all the way up to episode 10, because right now episodes 11 and 12 are under construction, and I'm making them amazing because I'm excited about episodes 1 through 10. Right now, give it up. We are coming up on 1,500 downloads for the Mr. Real to Real with Michael Stevens podcast. As of today, we are coming up on 1,500. I'm totally excited. It's been all audio, and we still come in with a lot of video, a lot of backup, because that's what makes the show so amazing, is that the chronicles that I have, from the check stubs to the camcorder tapes to the pictures, everything carries this show, and it's looking fantastic. And I'm a one-man army. They told me I couldn't do it. I told them I could, and I did it, and I'm doing it. So again, episodes 11 and 12 under construction. But yeah, the Mr. Real to Real podcast with Michael Stevens always talks about my chronicles and keepsakes, and is here to inspire you and tell you. So if you're listening for the first time, go back and listen to everything. And if you are rocking with me, then still go back and listen to everything, and you will get caught up. But I had to drop a show because people are tapping in like, what's going on? And the month of July, I really started formulating the show, the first show, which is every 2 weeks. I dropped the show in a 2-week format, and I started going through the content and the material, and it actually made me numb. You know, I was looking at the camcorder tapes, just going through all the that's what carries the show and makes it different from everybody else's shows, that I'm reporting in on the things that I've done and some of the things that I've done have been amazing. I mean, I'm amazed by the podcast because I'm creating it, I'm developing it, I'm dropping it, and I'm seeing it. And I'm really like, wow. Like, wow. I mean, I know I did my thing, and I did do my thing, but y'all don't understand how I did my thing. So many different projects that I've been on that I've done things where I said, you know what, I'm going to do it like this. Or so many auditions where I did it like that. I just did me. And doing me has led me to have a 25-year career that has been amazing. And again, this is just one part of the movement. I have my pictorial book, which shows all the pictures that I've taken from 97 till now. Pictures of DMX, Nas, Big Pun, man, Wyclef, Cameron. Oh, shout out to Cameron. Yo, shout out Killer Cam. Gotta shout out Cam and Murder. Man, it is what it is man, it is what it is. Yo, speaking of it is what it is. You know, actually episode, you know what I'm saying, 11 speaks on, we actually start off July 1st with Stupid Hype. Yeah, we actually got Stupid Hype in there, and
on National CBD Day.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy how the 8th is CBD Day. That's crazy. I didn't even know that, like, until you pulled it up just now. That's amazing. And this show is gonna drop on the 9th. The 8th is Bill, so we on 8/8 on Bill. It's about to be. That's just crazy how that whole thing just came in full circle. So yeah, man. One of the things in episode 11, which is covering July 1st through July 15th, on 7/1, we did Stupid Hype.
Oh, what?
Yeah, exactly.
And, what's in Belleville?
Exactly. Yo, go get my hat, son. Where my hat at? It's in this living room. Got my I got my joint. So yeah, we actually, ER, he's part of episode 11. Again, like I said, because we shot on 7/1. We shot Stupid Hype, and which was a CW web series, and amazing. Like, it was just amazing, man. Like, that was an amazing project. But so up to speed, the show, like I said, is being carried by all these chronicles and the camcorder tapes, the cell phone clips, the pictures. You know, having Apple and Apple keep track of everything, because every time you sync your phone, it's like it keeps track of everything, all the different emails. You know what I'm saying? Big time. That's my peoples right there. Bron. You know what I mean? Getting some BTS, so I had to get Bron up in the building. Shout out to Bron. Shout out to Bronny. And yeah. So shout out to Facebook too. That's what I got to give a shout out to Facebook, because part of the show, being on Facebook for 14 years, man, I left a lot of memories, a lot of footprints, a lot, and it's helping the show tremendously. Because, like I said, the show is carried by my chronicles and my keepsakes. This is not like any other show that focuses on what's happening in the industry. This show doesn't focus on what's trending. I mean, I'm not knocking none of those shows. But it's different over here. I'm showing you 25 years of me working in the hardest business in the industry that there is. The hardest business, the hardest industry, one of the hardest industries that there is. And being successful. That's what this show focuses on. Period. And I'm cashing in because I have to work too hard for too long. And there's multiple projects that are coming from the whole camp. So just keep your eyes open, keep your ears, and you'll be hearing it and seeing it. But nah, man, we had to drop this episode because episode 11 and 12 are looking amazing, but I just had to tap in and had to really bring y'all up to speed, because the show is doing so well, and I'm happy that it's doing well. And I knew it would do well, because if I didn't know me and somebody put this show in front of me, I would tap in. I would check this show out. Without a question, I would check this show out. So, let me let y'all know what's going on, man. So, since in July, I had one of my films, A Year to Life, man. We were in, we had a red carpet on July 18th. Yep. Was it July 18th or July 19th, E? What was it? What was it?
It was on a Monday, right?
Yeah, it was on a Monday. It was
for the
19th.
It was the LA Shorts.
Yes, LA Shorts International Film Festival. Red carpet was on the 19th, and then it was the 19th, E, because the screening was on the 28th. Yeah, I already know it was the 19th because I know the screening was on the 28th. So we had the red carpet, and on the 19th, my man E came through. ER was in the building.
Oh, you got me in.
Of course, man. Of course. You seen how long that line was? Oh, you know what? They actually have a YouTube, and yo, pull it up. You're gonna trip out. I'm on the cover of it. Like, if you put up international film, yo, they got me on the screensaver. So not only did I make the screensaver for when you go check out the film, and you go look at the film, I was on that. They got us on the screensaver for the on YouTube, like, cause they did that night at the red at the red carpet. So put in LA Shorts International Film Festival, and you gonna bug out when you see it. Watch LA Shorts. Yeah, there it is. Watch this, E. You gonna bug out. Look, it's like, yo, you gotta, cause this they did like the red carpet. Yeah, right. Yeah. Keep going. It's gonna come up in that, because that's the one that they did second. That one right there. But there's another one that's gonna come up before that one. Yeah, that was crazy. They got us on that. Watch. Yep. Keep going. It's inside one of those. So anyway, yeah, we made the whole cover, E. So we was at the LA Shorts International Film Festival. You might have to go to their page, and it's gonna be on their page. But I definitely, because I saw their page, like all the ones that you saw that had that, yeah, like that one, yeah. Go to that page, like the ES page, like, yeah, the page that there you go, and you're gonna see it on there. You're gonna see the one where there we go right there, son. Yeah, son. They got your man on the cover. Look at that, son. So yeah, everybody, we're gonna definitely, do this. So I'm just showing E out of all this. So the film festival, we had, like I said, man, seeing that on, yeah. Who opens it up, son? Who opens it up, E? It's the real in the building. Check out your boy. Yeah, son. So right now we showing the LA Shorts International Film Festivals at LA Live Regal Cinema. Yeah, man. So entertainment and sports today. I'm gonna hide the links.
Lazarus.
Yeah, that's Lazarus. But I had to put them on. So yeah, that was part of July. It was amazing. July was the biggest highlight, and that actual film is doing so well that we're in actually a bunch of festivals. I think we're in like 8 to 10 festivals right now. We just went in Tulsa, Oklahoma for A Year to Life, and wow. Yeah, man, it was a Black Wall Street type of thing there, some kind of film festival there. We have actually this film festival coming up on the 19th. You have to go check out the website, A Year to Life, ayeartolife.com, and you will see the business, and the film's doing well. Again, ayeartolife.com. Just look up Michael Stevens. It's on my IMDb. Find it everywhere, and it's going down. So that film, like I said, and we have this film festival. Then we have a film festival coming up in Miami. Yeah, that's it. A Year to Life, and we have a film festival coming up in. Man, it's just festivals like crazy. Like I said, I got so much going on with my hustle and my grind, but I know that it's doing well. So shout out to that. That was about the month of July. Then the month of July, I saw a lot of look at that. Oh, look at that, Mr. Real the Real in the building, son. So E, right now we on the IMDb for a year to life, and you're gonna see me look. They got me looking, and they got Mr. Real the Real in total action. Like, E, this is the first time I've seen this picture. Yeah, really, this is the first time I've seen this picture. Like, because I don't really sweat my work. I just drop it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just blessed to be here, and this is 25 years strong, and I just take it how it comes. It's all Godspeed. You know, that's why like people hit me up like, "Hey, what's going on with the show?" I'm like, "Man, I'm good. It's July. You know, it's the 7th month. This is divine. I can't drop episode 11, episode 12 without them being top shot, because episodes 1 through 10, you know, there's a lot more that could have been layered into episodes 1 through 10. On the real. But now that I'm able to filter through the shows and filter through the content, I was just like, enough is enough. You know, we have to come, because I want to give people everything. I don't want y'all to miss nothing. And 1 through 10, a few things slipped through the cracks. So then my peoples was like, well, just go back and just insert. And I'm like, nah, that's corny, because, you know, my voice changes over every show. So to go back and insert onto a show, it was not authentic enough for me. So I just said, you know what, I'm putting my foot down. I refuse. Episodes 11 and thus far are going to be all the way live. All the way real to real. Not taking nothing from episodes 1 through 10, but these are going to be realer. And that's just the bottom line, because that's just how it is. And that's how I'm focused. Because that's the only way, is to just stomp out the comp and just keep it all the way official. So look forward to the shows being extremely more detailed and more stronger. And that's what episodes 11 and 12, you know, are coming with. And thus far, because remember, this is only a 1 year show, E. Everybody's bugging. Everybody's like, what? But it's a 1 year show. Because again, this show deals with my chronicles. Like, it's hard to stay on track with this show and not go personal. I try to keep it professional as possible, because the premise of this show is strictly to show how a 4-time felon and an 8th grade dropout, you know, turned open call into this big career. So I have to stay on track with that. But then also I want to keep my people knowing who I am. That's why I'm just dropping this clean show. You know, I'm gonna, you know, the next one is gonna be me. All just me. But this one right here, I gotta keep it on track with, you know, something, because you can't be all over the place. But the next one, after this one, and like I said, a lot of stuff is gonna come out. I'm saving the dirt for like Drink Champs. That's what I'm saving the dirt for. Yo, shout out to Nori. When I go on Drink Champs, a lot of stuff is gonna get revealed. A lot of stuff. Like, I mean, you know, I got an actor, I can't even say friend, ex buddy, I don't know whatever to say it, but gave him a picture, took a picture, I gave it to him personally, and he went and used it professionally. Well, the picture is with an icon, but at the time of taking the picture, the person was not an icon, and he went and used it professionally in an article in a magazine, and I wasn't credited for it. He used it again on a flyer for something that he was doing, like an advertisement for something, some kind of something where people were gathering for some type of function, and he used the picture. And so I stepped to him, and he was like, you know, my bad, I got you, and I make sure that the next time we shoot something, you can come through and you can get a fresh flick. I was like, oh, word, all right. And then that never happened, and then him and the icon are not cool anymore. So because he didn't know how to play it cool, started getting greedy. He started getting greedy, and they said, you know what, bro, we good. Which I already knew it was coming. Let me tell you why I knew it was coming. Because I am a fanatic of the icon, and I remember me and dude being friends on social media, and I remember him letting people just attack the icon, and he never protected the icon. He let it go to deaf ears. And I'm on his social media protecting the icon, like, yo, you crazy? And I just remember that. So I knew it was only a matter of time, because the passion wasn't there. But anyway, yeah, man, there's I gotta save all that for drink champs. I gotta save, a few. There's a few big things I gotta save for drink champs. But for this show, Mr. Real Mike L. Stevens, man, we keep it clean as we can. I've let a few things pop off on the show episodes 1 through 10, but for the most part, just keeping it here to encourage, here to inspire, and keeping it all the way official. That's what it's about, keeping it all the way real to real, and just showing the chronicles, man, and speaking on the chronicles, because the chronicles are what's going to win me at the end of the day. Because 14 years strong on Facebook, nothing but memories, making me excited. When I see my memories, I get numb. Some of them are like, oh my God, did I say that? But for the most part, they're amazing, and they are in support of a lot of different things and people. And I just love seeing the memories, because it really sets the tone. And then all the camcorder tapes moving to LA in like 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, seeing these tapes, and just, man, it's amazing. So the content is mind-blowing. I'm telling you, when you see some of the stuff that I've been seeing lately, man, I've been going through, like, this show, y'all, deals with old cell phones, deals with emails, deals with, like, everything. Like, I don't throw away nada. And, I keep everything in vanilla envelope, and every job I do, I write it down. And it's just, this show is just carried by nothing but real keepsakes. And it's funny, because I was just watching, which I watch, regularly, my local and my world news. I do catch it on the internet too, but for the most part, I catch my local and my world news. And they have I can't remember what actor. I want to say, damn, don't make me say the wrong name. I think it was Roger Moore, but somebody that played the 007. I know that part. It was somebody that played 007. So anyway, nah, it ain't him. It was the one. I think it was Roger Moore. But they were auctioning all of his, like, stuff, like his call sheets, his SAG cards, like, yeah. So a lot of stuff over the years that I was saving, a lot of stuff I fumbled from, moving here to there and having to, this and that. Man, it's like, but I've been on the right track for the most part, because that's actually, y'all, part of this show, man, because I have my documentary award-winning short film, but this podcast was really dropped because, I was almost out of here, man. It was like, some of y'all know what's up. Some of y'all saw it on social media, and yeah, man, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's all I can say. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and my life flashed before me, and my life has done that on multiple occasions. Yes, multiple, not one or twice, or not a few, or not some. So all those things are 1 through 5. When I say multiples, I'm up in like 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's like, yes, I am. I love dogs, but I am. I do have nine lives, probably 10 plus. But yeah, man, like, my life flashed before me, and if it's all about mathematics. If I would have been probably an inch or two to the left, or an inch or two to the right, or maybe an inch, I don't know, it could have been different, totally different, 100% different, meaning like me not being on this mic, meaning like somebody else talking me about what I did, somebody else putting out my stuff. That's part of really this show, because that moment showed me yo, this is real. Like, I have to get, and it's so funny how I dropped the pilot. Remember before that moment, I dropped the pilot, like, right before that, E. You know, he was part of the pilot. He was I had shot the pilot. I had a main camera. You know what I'm saying? And E was you know, shout out to Carmel. She was on main camera. And E was on, you know what I'm saying, the BTS. And yeah, we shot the pilot. And yeah, so, and the process of me going through the pilot and getting everything together with the pilot, you know, I was going to meet with someone that was more into the business side of the entertainment business, and I wanted to run the pilot by them. And I said, hey, I want you to check this out and tell me what I need to do, what I don't need to do. You know, I just was like, you know what I need to do. So I had the pilot with me, I had my drive, I had everything, and all of a sudden, some what can I say, not actions, but some things just happened, and I was, like I said, in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it could have went, it did go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it did for that moment. It's like, yo, this cannot be happening right now. Like, this just does not just happen right now. Like, are you kidding me? So it'll all come out later, but for right now, so that was part of the show. After that, and I really got things in perspective and was like, man, you know, if that would have happened and you'd have been out of here, you would have lost your storage, you'd have lost everything, you'd have lost everything, the whole everything. It would have been gone, like gone. Yeah. That easy, man. Life flashes like that. It can just be right. You can be living in one moment and gone the next, and it just would have been a wrap. So this show was part of getting my story out there, because my story is amazing. 96 I came home. Like 97, man, I ended up, you know, making a few moves and doing a few things that, and I was like, nah, this ain't right. God got a plan. And somehow I ended up at the open call for Belly, man. And Jackie Brown Carmen saw something, and she wrangled me and put me in front of Hype and Big Dog Productions. And from that moment, after 4 auditions, and I booked that, it's been on. And I had a decision to make. Do I go down south with my man and get this money down in Charlotte? My man has some work. He was like, yo, I'm waiting on you, man. Come on down here. I said, I'm auditioning for this movie. He said, what? You mean movie? You mean like Denzel? Like movies? I'm like, yeah, nigga, like movies. He's like, man, come on. And I was like, ended up. And I just, you know, it's a lot behind that. You're seeing a documentary, and I ended up not going down south. And here I am 25 years later, man. As of March 6th, 25 years. And as of March 6th, 2023, man, it's 25 years in this business. So, you know, this is an amazing movement, and this story is insane. So yeah, everybody, this show is to just update everybody. It's like a bonus show, let you know life is great, life is real. Me and my man ER. I can't wait, ER, for you to like I said, episode 11 is when we did Stupid Hype, when we did the club scene. We did that on 7/1. So that's actually starts episode 11, because that's 7/1, and yeah, man, and you did your thing, man. So 2013, 10 years ago. I'm looking at the IMDb right now. E just pulled it up.
Dugan O'Neill. Yeah,
shout out to the director, Dugan O'Neill. Y'all check it out. Stupid Hype. It's right there. You're gonna love it. But yeah, we did that. We did it on 7/1. Like, yo, July's whole month, the 2 shows in July. The show from July 1st to July 14th, and the show from the 15th to 31st. Man, it's packed. But they're not finished. So that's why I didn't want to drop them yet. And July was a month of reflection, because July is the 7th month, and if all of y'all that don't know, G is the 7th letter, and I'm very spiritual when it comes to sevens, when it comes to G, when it comes to mathematics, when it comes to numbers, and the 7th month was just spiritual to me, and the content was spiritual, and I couldn't stop creating, I couldn't stop developing, I just couldn't stop. Like, the camcorder tapes just blew me away. That it's just, everything blew me away. Like, really filtering through, like I said, going episodes 1 through 10 and giving you great shows, but each time a show was over and I went back to filter through, and I don't do it too much, but because sometimes I actually don't even listen to the whole show. I'm like, listen to pieces and start taking notes, and then I just like, and just like I said, filtering through everything, taking the time in June to just filter through a lot and really take time. That's when I really did it in June. So all the shows that I've been dropping since March, I didn't take time to really go through them like thoroughly until like June, and it was eye opening and mind blowing. And like I said, but each one, episodes 1 through 10, for some reason I would bump into something after it and go, Fumblerooski, Fumblerooski. So, but now, that ain't happening no more. Episodes 11 through 12, we ain't playing with them.
I used to play with this game.
We ain't playing with them. We're not playing episodes 11 through 12, and the ones after 11 through 12. It's gonna come. We bring in the ruckus, because like I said, people loving the show. We right up at 15, and I'm excited. So again, everybody, we alive and well. The show's alive and well. I had to tap in. People like, what's going down, man? I'm like, everything good, man. Loving life, chilling on these sevens, because a lot of y'all, the show is so spiritual, because on January 4th, I turned 52. Your man Michael, aka Mr. Real to Real, the realest podcaster, is 52 as of January 4th, looking 32, but you can even I'll take 42, but I'm definitely looking somewhere between 32 and 42. And I turned 52 on January 4th. So that's 7. This is the year 2023. So when you do your arithmetic and you do your simple arithmetic, your simple addition, you will see that 7. And it's just so much divineness going on around me right now. It's just sevens is what it's about. So I'm just keeping it 7. So the month, like I said, I couldn't let up off of the creation and development. And then also, I had some conflicts in July. Because like I said, this is not the only mission. This is not the only project. I have my documentary, which is the award-winning short film, which I'm working on the 30-minute cut. And I have my pictorial book of all the pictures that I've taken from 97, like I said, with DMX, Pun, Cam, Jim, multiples, and Eve, she's up in a lot of shots, and just I got that project going on, and like everything is surrounding around. Like I said, it's all just one movement. So just stay tuned. Y'all check out the YouTube channel too, because like a lot of people don't understand. It's just Michael Stevens. Check out the YouTube channel, because that's where my award-winning short film is, and yeah, and that's definitely, we're going to definitely turn up the social media. We're going to get that out, because it's not easy with these camcorder tapes. And then I have all this. I'm having Apple has back order on some products, and I'm trying to keep it Apple. I don't want to go third party, but I have to get some. I have old camcorders, and it's like wires that I need that they're saying they don't even do anymore. So I'm like, so they're trying to find it for me. And there's a few things that I got going on with that, so I have to digitize some things, and so I can get you people some of these amazing cuts. But other than that, it's gonna be fine, and the content is fire, and I'm fire, life is fire, and shout out to my man Dave East. got this track I'm popping right now. You know, I'm here. That's official. Like, shout out to my man Dave. He just killed it with that one. Lil Baby Family Freestyle. That's on repeat right now. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Cam just killed it. Killed it with It's All About the Money. Those are those in heavy rotation right now. So y'all put them in your life. There's a bunch of other joints, but those right now are that's what I'm on right now. And shout out to the LA Shorts International Film Festival for having us a year to life. It was dope. Shout out to me. Shout out to you. Remember, as human beings, we only have two natures, negative and positive. That's really it. Everything else is overrated. Just remember the basics, man. Keep it simple. You either negative or you positive, and it's in your mental, it's in your spirit, it's in your energy, it's in everything, man. And that's just what it's gonna be at the end of the day. So everything else is overrated. So again, man, shout out to all my people. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you, because people are like, yo, people are really like, what's up? I'm like, yo, I'm good. They like, where the show? I'm like, yo, look, the podcast game is like this. People listen when they want, so I can create it when I want. It's my show. It's like, yes, I tried to keep it in the parameters, but July just made me just really buckle down, and I just didn't want to drop anything anymore unless it's more thorough. And I'm not saying like everything's been from the heart, everything's been real, but like I said, there's a lot that needs to be revealed, because a lot of y'all out here don't understand the Mr. Real to Real movement. It is real. Like, for real. Like, yo, I've done some things on film, TV, and commercial that will blow you away. I mean, people don't realize, like, I even saved every voicemail, like, every voicemail that I have from, like, everything. It's all there, like, from everything. Like, people, like, casting directors calling me, like, oh my God, they want to book you. They love you. Like,
that's money right there.
Oh man, I got everything. I saved everything. Yo, people, listen to me. I have CDs where I went to the studio, and I had to play on my voicemails. So let me tell you what I did, E. I took the camcorder, right? Hooked the camcorder up, and I shot the phone on speakerphone, and I shot the camcorder on the speakerphone. So I went to the studio, and I played the camcorder tape, and they just trapped it and just, you know, fixed the levels on it or whatever. And then then I left with like this, like you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the CDs. Yeah. So I have a CD of just all voicemails, just continuous voicemails.
That's cool.
And they're all from, like, so basically it's like, hi Michael, this is so and so from Central Casting, blah blah blah. So I saved all those voicemails.
Damn.
Saved everything from, like, the agents, like, hey, I got your headshot. We can meet up on all that. And then I got the camcorder tape of you taking me to go sign with. We went out to Calabasas.
We did.
Shout out to Michael Zanuck. Shout out to Joe.
Michael Zanuck started my career.
Where MZA is in the building. Shout out to Players Talent Agency, my man Joe. Joe's my commercial agent. Been with Joe for, man, I want to say 15 years easy. And Mike, been with Mike going on like 10 years. So, yeah, that's my theatrical rep. That's my commercial rep. And I've been rocking with those dudes. It's really hard. But things are going to take off in so many different ways that's what this podcast is about. That's what my documentary is about. That's what the pictorial book is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, look out for the pictorial book, because I had a publisher that was trying to get lifetime royalties. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna do that right now. You know, we only gonna do, you know, you recouping what you put out to make the book. I'm gonna give you some profits, and you're gonna keep it moving, and that's how it's gonna go down. They was like, nah, it don't work like that. I'm like, what you mean it don't work like that? Like, what you mean it don't work like that? They're like, it don't work like that. I'm like, okay, well, then we ain't doing the book. If it don't work like that, I'll just keep it independent. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, well, that's what they do. It's all about the money. So I respect that. But they still could have made some bread. They could have made their money back. They could have made some profits, and they could have been attached to it. Like, you know what I mean? But that's what they wanted, something else. So anyway, all this is just one big wave. It's just one big, Now, anyway, what I'm saying, like, is going to be now, the book is going to be pushed into, before I even release the book, I want to do like, I'm going to do a gallery. It's going to be a gallery in LA, gallery in Miami, gallery in New York, and definitely Atlanta. So we're going to do a gallery before even the book is released, because I want the industry to come to this gallery. You can't bring your phones in. You got to check them at the tent, at the door. But you're going to see these amazing photos, and they're going to put the hype out on the book. Like, yo, you got to see this joint. This is amazing. So it's cool that the deal didn't work out with the publishing company, because I would rather have these 4 galleries before I even put it out. So with actually the deal going through, the book would be out right now. So it wouldn't have had the gallery movement. So that's why I'm saying everything happens for a reason in this business, and you just take everything at God's speed, like I did with the book. Again, man, it's the top of August. Everything is well. This is going to drop on the 9th, which is the born day. So everybody, man, I'm telling you, stay focused out there. Just stay on your grind. I'm on mine. It ain't going to stop. You don't stop. And just do what you got to do. Because when you put in work, just like the film A Year to Life, that was too. And it's crazy because I just saw the memories on Actors Access, which is Actors Access, everybody, is a website for acting. And if you're an actor in LA, you must be on Actors Access. You must be on LA Casting, which is now Casting Network. Those are the 2 sites that you have to be on and to get work. And yeah, I just saw what I submitted to the actual film. And now A Year to Life is doing its thing. Yeah, Year to Life. So everybody, man, stay focused. And another, like I said, we'll be dropping episodes 11 and 12 like another week. Yeah, no more in a week. And then right after that, coming with 13 and 14. So we're gonna keep it popping, and we're gonna finish this year out strong, and we're gonna keep finishing, and we're gonna keep rocking. And so everybody, just stay focused, because we definitely focus, and we stay focused, and that's all it's about: staying focused, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and keep tapping into the show. So like I said, go through episodes 1 through 10. Man, it's just like it's a lot that you're gonna be blown away by. And wait till you hear episodes 11 and 12 and the ones to come in the future. So again, man, stay focused. That is the main thing right now in life. Focus, 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 focus. Positivity, spirituality, be spiritual, be strong, be tough. Just always know beast mode always wins. That's what it's about, beast mode. You gotta be in beast mode. And shout out, man, to just Most High, and just shout out to everybody, and shout yourself out. Just look in the mirror, man, and just look in anything. I don't know where you at right now, but just look in anything. Look in your phone, look in anything. Just look at yourself and say, what's up? Hey, beautiful. Say, what's up, man? Just like hug yourself. Just kiss yourself, man. Just tell yourself that you everything, and that you all that, no matter what. Because when y'all find out the adversities that I have come through, and the things that I have seen people conquer and come through, man, you can do anything. And that's the key. You can do anything. Nothing can stop you but you. So love yourself, man. Self-love is the key. And of course, tapping into Mr. Real River Michael Stevens. Gotta have that in your life, because I'm gonna inspire you, and I'm gonna keep you on track, because I get inspired. Like, I'm inspired by everything around me, by people, everything. You can use everything as a gem. Everything is a jewel, and you can just always learn from anything. So trust me, you can do it. Don't be stopped. See you on episode 11. I love you. Again, love yourself. Self-love. I'm out of here. Mr. Real to Real with Michael Stevens. We are here to take over the podcast game. 2023 is mine, just like it's yours, just like it's ours. Let's go.
My adrenaline, I will not lose. Battlefield certified, I done paid dues.
My adrenaline, my drive non-stop. Street game, battle tested, spread my name, block the block.
My adrenaline, rise to the top. Cornbread champion, cream of the crop.
My adrenaline pushes me around the clock. Get dough, smoke dro, swagged out, top notch.
Thank you for tuning in to the realest podcast of 2023. Where everything I speak, you can go to the gram, the tube, the top, and check my receipts. It's all real to real. Every week, hottest chronicles, realest topics, incredible untold stories, plus knowledge on top of street smarts down to blue-collar hard work. It's all here. Tune in every week. I'm selling straight motivation mixed with hope. Tune into the next show and listen to them all over and over and over again. And it's gonna be clear. I am him and him is me. Mr. Real to Real Podcast with Mike Stevens, realest podcast of 2023.